The richest man in the world, Elon Musk, is speaking his mind. OpenAI is built on a lie. And he meant it. OpenAI was supposed to be open source and non-profit, but now it's closed, profit-driven, and basically controlled by Microsoft. And he doesn't trust Sam Altman with the most powerful AI in the world. Elon Musk's real concern is bigger than just trauma. He believes that AI is becoming too centralized, too much power in the hands of a few companies, and that can lead to bias, censorship, and even loss of control. So, what's the solution? Well, decentralized AI, which is AI owned by a network, not by a corporation. But even Elon himself is not trustworthy because he built XAI, well, Grok Chat, but you can't invest in it. No public stock, no token. Elon basically owns it himself. But blockchain already has decentralized AI networks that you can invest and partially own. The leading one is called Bittensor. Today, I'll explain why Bittensor is a good investment in 2026 and my personal TAO token price prediction. Let's get into it. In 2026, AI is stronger than ever. It's already inside real businesses, products, and daily life. The global AI market is more than $400 billion today and projected to reach trillions in the coming years. Every major tech giant is going all in, like Google, OpenAI, Microsoft, Amazon, X. AI can now automate work, power software, enter robotics and physical systems, and even more than that. AI is the backbone of the next economy. So if AI is the future, the real question is simple. Who owns that future? The answer? Well, it is big tech. Big techs are the ones controlling the world, and with AI development, they will once more take control. As individuals, we seemingly have no authority, but there is another path. With blockchain technology and decentralized networks, AI can now be owned by an open network of people around the world, where anyone can build, contribute, train AI, and earn money. And that is where Bittensor enters. First, what is Bittensor? In simple terms, Bittensor is like an open marketplace for AI. Anyone can join and build AI tools called the subnets, quote unquote. If your AI is better, faster, smarter, cheaper, or more useful, your team earns more TAO token rewards. If it's weak or slow, you earn less and eventually get pushed out. No need for central company, no closed model, no single owner, just open competition. Better AI wins. Builders get paid. That is the core idea. I suggest watching more videos on YouTube to understand more about Bittensor. That's why so many people are excited about it. It flips the whole centralized AI story on its head. Bittensor has been out for quite some time now. How early are you in TAO in 2026? Right now, TAO is trading around $240 with a market cap of roughly around $2.5 billion. That puts it around the top 50 in crypto. Compared to the global AI market, Bittensor's market cap is, to be honest, tiny. AI is already a $400 billion plus industry, and Bittensor only shares about 0.004% of that, basically a grain of sand on a massive beach. Yet, inside of crypto, TAO is already the leader, the largest decentralized AI network by market cap. Over 128 active subnets, some already generating real revenue. Things like sports analytics, weather prediction, data labeling, and AI inference. So the upside story is very simple. If decentralized AI becomes even a small part of the future AI economy, TAO token doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to keep growing. So yeah, you are very early. Especially in 2026, there are two major catalysts that could set Bittensor up for success. First, the halving just happened at the end of 2025. New TAO supply is cut in half, less selling pressure, just like Bitcoin's big pumps in history. Second, real usage is starting. Subnets are going from tests to actual paid services. So 2026 is the year TAO token gets scarce supply, growing real demand, a super hot AI story. That combination is strong. So what could price look like if different scenarios play out? As a preface, no one can predict exact prices, even myself. I am not a financial advisor. Crypto moves fast, so be responsible with your own investment. But here are my personal simple scenarios based on what's happening right now. First is the bear case of around $170 to $200. If the broader crypto market pulls back or AI hype cools down, TAO could trade lower for a while. Some subnets may take longer to generate real revenue, and lingering sell pressure from past high emissions could still weigh on price. $170 to $200 is a strong support zone for TAO, as you can see in the past over a year. If price were to reach this level, pay close attention to how market reacts. If selling continues, bearish momentum lingers, better not get in because it might even dump further. Second is my base case of around $300 to $500. After the halving, TAO supply is tighter while subnets continue rolling out real services like inference, compute, and AI agents. With steady adoption and a strong community, price can trend upward gradually rather than explosively. TAO has been moving within $300 to $500 range for over a year, as you can see right here. So if we see a big green wiggly candle, TAO could very much head back to that range. Personally, I think this scenarios is the most likely out of the three. And yeah, we do have a bull scenarios of about $800 to even more than $1,000. Big things happen if catalysts line up. Grayscale's Bittensor Trust is already live and trading like the GTAO on OTC, and they filed to turn it into a full spot ETF. Approval of this ETF could bring huge money from big investors, and at the same time, halving-driven scarcity, rapid subnet expansion, and real-world AI applications strengthen the network demand. If the broader AI narrative accelerates as well, from AGI breakthroughs to robotics and autonomous systems, TAO stands to become core infrastructure for decentralized AI as it is right now. So a breakout towards the $800 to $1,000 range is expected. However, in current market scenarios, Bitcoin is down to about $90 to even $87,000. I am still leaning towards the base case of TAO going back to $300 to $500. Alright, that's pretty much it for today's simple video into TAO and my price prediction for TAO in 2026. We are still very early. The halving just kicked in. Subnets are starting to generate real revenue. Grayscale already has its trust trading and is pushing for a spot TAO ETF. All while the AI world is racing toward a $1 trillion industry. Yet there are still risks because it's crypto. Markets can drop, adoption can take longer, old inflation pressure is not fully gone yet, but the overall setup looks too strong to ignore for the long term. My personal plan is very simple. I buy small amounts over time, DCA, and stake what I can and hold through the noise. There's no rush, don't go all in. Just steady exposure to a story that, I believe in. If you're new, just start small, do your own research. If you like TAO, maybe invest a little bit and watch how the market unfolds, okay? Be responsible for your own investment. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments about TAO. Are you bullish or bearish? Drop a like and subscribe to Crypto Ninjas for more contents like this. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in another video. Daily out.